Welcome back to Teresa's Dead. My name is Teresa and I'm very much alive. I have an awful garbage filthy mouth, so viewer discretion is advised, but if you're not into that or weird shit in general, this is definitely not the place for you. Feel free to X out the video here. No harm, no foul, but I'll remember our time fondly. Y'all, I got southern there at the end. I had a little twang. Anyway, hi. So yes, I haven't been doing videos. Got back from New York and then Alex got sick, so I've been a good little wife and taking care of him. And then whatever this is sinuses. I'm not sick. This is all sinuses. So I just kind of have that sexy sinusy voice. It's fun. I am so excited for today's video because I think when they reached out to me, I fell out of my chair. I was like, what? You know who I am? Hi. Glamlite sent this to me. I'm gonna repeat that because it bears repeating. Glamlite sent this to me. So regardless though, if it's sent to me or not, I'm still going to be brutally honest because, you know, that's my shtick. And I'm really hoping that it is really good because I will be very sad if it's not. Anyway, in addition to this collection, they also hooked me up with an affiliate code, so if you're ever interested in wanting to pick up anything from Glamlite, which I highly, highly, highly recommend the last Scooby-Doo collection because that shit was amazing. Use the code garbage to save money off your order. I know, I can't believe what I'm saying either. Anyway, I don't even know where to begin. I'm still in shock, I think. So when I came back and I saw this waiting for me, I was like, oh my God, like they weren't fucking with me, okay? Before I jump into it, I do want to point out, because I haven't watched anyone else's video, so I don't know if anybody touched upon this or whatever. This is me just doing my own little research. If you're familiar with Rick and Morty, I'm sure you are familiar with the creator of Rick and Morty, and Justin Roiland, not good. Not good. Not good at all. I believe since then, since the charges came out, they have been dismissed, and I know he's still no longer a part of the Rick and Morty franchise. And I believe it's just Warner Brothers and Cartoon Network that actually own this IP. Now, does he make money off this collection? I have no idea. In all the research that I've done about like his affiliation to this IP, it doesn't appear to be so, but I don't know for sure. In any case, I'm going to put down some links down below, so if you have no idea what I'm talking about, it'll at least get you brought up to speed. So I bring this up because I want to give y'all awareness if you didn't know what was going on and if you've been living under a rock and all that good stuff. But for me, I was sad, you know, because I really do like Rick and Morty. The more I learned about it, the more I realized the creator is really far removed from the brand, at least for the last few seasons. And it just seems like the only thing that he is the voice of stuff. So I don't know. Anyway, all that to say, do your own research. And if you feel comfortable with getting this collection, it is available for you to get. And if it's not, that's fine. You can check out the next Glamlite collection. That said, let's talk a little bit about each product that we're going to feature in today's video. It's time to get swifty. The Rick and Morty X Glamlite collection has arrived. Cook up out of this world looks with our 30 shade palette that consists of highly pigmented matte and shimmer shades that will have you looking interdimensional. This retails for $36. Rick and Morty Glamlite Highlighter Trio. Let all the glow from the Rick and Morty and Glamlite Highlighter Trio set the vibes. You can use each shade on its own or swirl them together to create your own glow. Retails for $18. The Rick and Morty Glamlite Setting Spray. It looks like your new go-to setting spray has been invented. Our setting spray is an ultrafine mist that primes, hydrates, sets, and refreshes your skin to have you ready for your next adventure. This retails for $15. The Rick and Morty X Glamlite Lip Bundle. Wubba lubba dub dub. Rick and Morty have curated a holographic lip gloss formula that gives you out of this world shine paired with a lip pencil to help shape this perfect look. The bundle retails for $25. Each lip kit retails for $14, or you can get the bundle for $25. So far what I've done is pretty much just done my base, added a little bit of bronzer and blush, and you know what? I really want to try this. I'm really excited to try the setting spray. I love setting sprays. I think the packaging on this is pretty cute, although I think they could have taken it one step further. I wish this beaker looked like what is kind of shown in the cartoon. So more of like an actual traditional beaker. Maybe if this was going to be a sticker, make this look a little bit like see-through. Basically make this look like this, essentially. Make it look like there's some green potion in there. I think that would have been really, really cute. But I do love the little doodles and all that stuff. I think that's really adorable, but I think they could have taken it one step further. So let's see how this is. I'm a little terrified because this shit usually bukkakis me in the face. I'm glad I did that because I just saw that spit out, okay? All right. Okay, that, okay, hold on. We didn't do the rest of my face back. Oh God, I'm scared. Okay. Wow. Okay, doesn't taste good. Okay, first of all, that said fine mister. Get the fuck out of here. No. This shit fucking sprayed me in the face. I feel like I just went on a fucking water ride somewhere, okay? Okay. On the bright side, this doesn't burn. I was very concerned because usually sometimes setting sprays burn the shit out of me. This one didn't, so we're very happy about that. I'm just going to fan this though. Wow, okay. I mean, I like how it looks though. My skin looks super hydrated. I just am not a fan of the mister. The mister is kind of, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It reminds me of my younger days. And yeah, no. No. Oh God. And most importantly, I know I definitely got it in my hair, but it didn't crunchify my hair. That's great. We love that. That's cute. The only thing that I will say, a big complaint, is that this is awkward. This is awkward to hold. You kind of almost need to hold it with 2 hands. And I got big banana hands, okay? And this is kind of like really just awkward to like, I don't know. I kind of almost wish it was a little bit smaller. I don't know. So something about the bottle kind of feels weird. But the sprayer, that you need to be like 10 feet away from it because that will wake you the fuck up. Okay. So, but overall though, like, yeah, I look adorable. I love this. Now the thing that I'm super excited about, super excited about, is the highlighter. I love Glamlite's formula. Although the last few highlighters that I have tried, not a huge fan of because I felt like it was just all sparkle and no bite. I don't know, like it's the kind of highlighter that you would put on and it just looks amazing, but then when you start to buff it away, it just disappears and I hate that. But these though, ooh, this doesn't look like a glittery formula at all. No siree. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Oh, that's really beautiful. Oh, that's a good alien slut highlighter. Oh my God. All right, so I only have 2 cheeks, obviously. So we're gonna have to think really carefully where we're gonna put this. But I am gonna make an updated video later on to let you know if I'm still loving it. So rest assured. But let's see, what could we do? I know I have kind of like a pink moment going on. So I think I want to use a little bit of the shade Cosmos. Oh, damn, bitch. Okay. There is a little bit of micro glitter, but the true test is if we start to kind of buff this away, let's see if the shine is still there. Wow. Okay. Fuck me up. That is definitely an alien slut highlighter for sure. So far, so good. Looking good. That's really pretty. Okay, on the other side, you know what? I really want to do that blue. We're gonna go into the shade Uncharted. God damn, bitch. Okay. I mean, definitely the blue stands out for sure. Like the pink is definitely much more of a normal highlighter, even though it's not beautiful, like holographic reflect, but this is like straight up alien slut. Like, are you kidding me? Last night I actually watched Signs for the first time. I know you're probably saying like, really? That movie came out in 2002. I know, I'm a little bit late. Okay, I'm sorry. Such a great fucking movie. And I feel like those aliens in that movie, actually they wouldn't be that fabulous with these. No, they wouldn't be that fabulous. They were kind of ugly. So I'm just gonna go in with my large. God damn, bitch. Okay, this is the win. Ooh, okay, this is the winner. I do like the pink. I think the pink is very nice. And if you are someone that doesn't like a super slutty moment, this I feel like you can get away with like an everyday kind of a look. This is like, oh, you were about to fuck the alien king. Okay, this is good. I like this. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my God, that's so pretty. So what I want to do though is now I want to take that other shade, that Anomaly shade, which is like a little bit of like a purple reflect, and put that right on top of that pink. Oh, excuse me? Take me to your leader so I can fuck him. That's everything I want it to be. Also, callback. Yes, there's some micro glitter, but the micro glitter definitely stays in place. Nothing is floating around my face, which is lovely. And I think the weakest highlighter is the pink one, but still it's very, very pretty. The two on the outside are fucking blinding. They're blinding, and this is everything that I love about Glamlite. This reminds me of the formula from the Michaela one, the first highlighter, What's Poppin', or whatever the fuck it was. That one, that's what this reminds me of, and I'm very, very happy about that. I really wanted to like the Scooby-Doo highlighters. They were not my cup of tea, but this is really, really, really pretty. Okay, so far, we're on to a good fucking start. This makes me very happy. So technically I'm filming this on July 3rd. You will see this today. You'll see this later today. I have, first of all, I have to go to work today, which is fucking stupid. I have to go to work today. And some bitch set up a fucking 9:30 meeting. And I have to look somewhat normal, even though I put blue highlighter all over my fucking face. But we're gonna make this work though. I think I'm only gonna do one eye look today, so we gotta make this motherfucker count. So I'm just priming my little eyelids with the Kaleidos two-tone activator primer thing. I love this thing. Ever since rediscovering my love for it. This makes me very, very happy. I'm obsessed with these highlighters. They're so good. I kind of want to do a green look, right? I don't know. Oh, I don't know what the fuck to do. Maybe I should do purple. Maybe I should do blue. I don't know. So I think in today's look, I'm going to focus on the pinks and the purples. I don't know. Something about this section that's just really making me happy. Although the fucking greens. The greens are good too. Shit. I don't know. We're going to figure this out. But I'm going to start off with this pink shade right here. Wow. Okay. 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 I know you're probably saying, well, that's a lot for a 9:30 meeting on a Monday. And you know what? You're right. But I just don't care. This is really pretty. So I'm actually just going to throw those all over the lid, and I'm going to pop a purple just in the crease area to give myself a little bit of dimension. But this is looking really good though. I am going to take a clean fluffy brush and blend the area over my crease to make it a little bit softer. But she's cute though. She's good. So now I'm going to take this purple shade over here, which looks like it's Morty's head. So that's fun. And we're just going to put that in the crease and just blend it upwards. I'm going to go back in with that pink brush just so we can marry the two shades together like cousins. We love a good kissing cousins moment. I think I'm super impressed with the fact that there's barely any fallout, and these shades are motherfucking bright. They are bright. I definitely want to use this shimmer shade because it has a very beautiful like blue purple kind of a reflect, and I think that's gonna look so good. I'm gonna use a little bit of NYX glitter glue just to make this pop. And I'm going to put this all over the lid. I really want that shimmer to shine. All right, this one is a little bit chunky. It's a little bit chunky, but I think it's because I'm going in a little fast and loose because I just looked at the clock and I noticed what time it is. So I'm like, bitch, hurry up. Okay, so there's a lot of chunkiness. Oh, thank God. Okay, good. Very easy to clean. I was really scared for a second. I was like, oh shit. No, that's really good. Ooh, I like this. I like this a lot. What I want to do now is I want to take this shade right here and I'm going to pop it on in the middle just to like brighten it up just a scotch. And I just want to do this kind of gently. Oh, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I'm going to take this deep purple over here and I'm going to use this shade to line my top lash line. So far so good. This looks really, really cute. I think what I want to do now is, I want to add a little something in the waterline, maybe like a pink or something like that. And then I want to put blue in the lower lash line. Make it kind of like a cotton candy alien slut moment. Actually, you know what? I want to use the shade Prance. This is from ColourPop. Oh yeah, that's exactly, you know what? This is exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna go into the shade with Rick's head. It's like a nice like light blue. Looks kind of similar to his shirt-ish, sort of. Actually, I don't know, is that? Not really, never mind. More of like his hair, I should say. So I want to take this shade and just kind of throw it in the lower lash line, but I think I want to use maybe something a little bit darker because I mean this looks good, but we can make it look better. It's such a pretty shade. I'm going to go in to the blue that has a little spaceship on it. I'm just going to put it in the outer corner more. That looks really cute. And now I want to go in, ooh, do I want to do that one? Do I want to do that one? I'm actually going to go back in to the same shade that I put all over the lid, or with my finger I should say. It's kind of like light blue, and I'm going to pop that in the inner corner. I'm going to throw on a little bit of mascara, and then I'm going to do the other eye. Here's the deal. I was thinking, you know what? Fuck it. I could always just turn my camera off. Let's do another eye look. I want to know more because I'm liking this so far and I'm kind of just waiting for the other shoe to drop. I know it's fucked up to say, but I kind of feel like that's true. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna jump into, let's see, do I want this green or do I want this green? I really want to play with these greens right here. We're gonna use this lime green all over the lid. And since I'm pressed for time, we are just gonna be very fast with this eye look. But this is very nice though. Very pigmented. I'm just gonna turn my camera off. I could just kind of quickly wash my face. Okay, I'm fucking obsessed with this lime green shade. I think it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I'm actually really, really happy that the mattes don't have a lot of fallout, or if there is fallout, it's very, very easy to clean. These are some bright fucking shades, and nothing is worse than feeling like I have to do my eye look first because otherwise my base is gonna look like shit. But this is like looking really, really nice. So we got her like super saturated. I think what I want to do now is I want to go into these shades right next to that lime green, just to give myself a little bit of like a monster green look. And this is not disappointing me at all. I fucking love this. Dare I say I love this more than this one. And I mean, I like this. This is like just a cotton candy cosmic dream. But I really like how these blues are blending into this green. Bitch, this is looking really nice. Like, give me Mutant Dinosaur. Fuck yeah. Now that I have this in my crease, which I mean, she's looking really good. I'm gonna go back in using the same brush that I had with the lime, just to blend those a little bit better. And I mean, we're looking pretty good. Fucking mutant, baby. I love this. So good. All right, so I really want to put this shade all over the lid. Like, oh, that looks so good. I am a slut when it comes to these like molten lava green shades. Oh my God, I love them so much. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of NYX glitter glue, and I'm gonna paint my whole lid with it. That's everything that I wanted it to be. The only thing though, I will say, if you're gonna go in with a finger, just be careful because the shimmers are very, very soft, and I almost hit pan with that green shade. So just kind of be careful. Ugh. All right, so the next thing I want to do is just take this white shade up here, and I'm just going to just gently kind of put it on top of that green, just to make it a little bit sparkly. I think a lot of people were saying that this looks like the Scooby-Doo palette. I'm not sure if they were referring to this one. There was like maybe a couple of shade overlap, but I think they were referring to maybe the Halloween Scooby-Doo ones, which in that case, that's fine because I hated those fucking palettes. So this is a welcome in my book. What I want to do now is I want to take that darker green and I'm going to line my eyes. Totally didn't realize that my camera stopped recording. Hilarious. Anyway, here are the two completed eye looks. You know, I was like really loving this one, but I don't know. I think it's a me thing. I think it's the color combination. I don't really love what I did in the lower lash line. I think I probably would remove that and just maybe make it a little bit more blue, I think. So that was my fuck up. But other than that, the shadows are really, really nice. They're really, really cute. I like them. So now let's move on to the thing that I'm dreading the most, the lip kits, because I am not a fan of their lip kits, so I have no expectations. So let's start with this one. This is the Rick hologram. In the kit, you get a little lip pencil and a gloss. The packaging, I will say, is way better than the Scooby-Doo one. I couldn't get the products out of the packaging without having to break it open, which by the way, that video got demonetized because I use my Isomaya lipstick. So, and I found out that I can't show my Isomaya lipstick because that is an automatic demonetization. I learned that the hard way. Anyway, so let's see, what does this pencil look like? Okay. It's like a nice kind of plummy kind of a shade. Okay, okay. Listen, I'm not the hugest fan of lip liner. I really haven't found a product that's like been super amazing. Lip liner is just one of those things that I'm like, it exists, but I don't really go out of my way to use. The formula is definitely stiff. Very, very stiff. It's not hurting me, but it's like making like a messy kind of appearance. So let's throw this gloss on and see what kind of a fucking abomination this is going to turn out to be. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. I get it. I get it. So this is the Rick hologram lip. Does it go? You know, maybe like this. Like this? No. No. But this ain't so bad. Imagine my whole life I'm just like this. Hi. I don't like, I like pieces of this. Like I definitely think the gloss is fine. There is some glitter in it, but it doesn't feel gritty. It's very smooth. It's making my lips feel very, very nourished. I'm kind of like, do you really need the lip liner? I almost wish I would just get a fucking lipstick and then I could just put this over lipstick. I don't know, I feel like I would be happier with that. Lip liner is just, I don't think for me, and that's purely a preference thing, so it might be for you, but I feel like it's more trouble than it's worth because I'm sitting here like dicking around trying to clean it up and I feel like it still looks messy. I don't know. I like suck at lining my lips. I hate it. Anyway, let's try the next one. So the lip pencil in the Accelerated Time lip kit feels a little bit more creamy. I don't know why that is, but it just feels a little bit better. So now I'm going to add the gloss. I'm gonna add the gloss on top of that. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, I like that a lot. I love this lip combination. I think this is the clear winner out of the two. And again, just pure preference in terms of colors. This is a basic bitch, although albeit elevated because it has a holographic gloss, but still a basic bitch nonetheless, and I love this. So let's talk about this collection. Let's start with the setting spray. I don't like this. I liked how it initially looked. I think it looked really, really hydrated, but the more that I have this on, it's making my face feel tight. And around my nose, my skin is looking extra dry. I have done this combination before, and when using setting spray or no setting spray, I never feel like how I feel right now. And right over here is where it just feels super, super fucking tight. And if you look really close, I can see that my skin is very, very dry right there. Not a fan of that. So I don't think this is something that I would pick up. Like, had I spent my own money on this would be something that I would be upset about because I don't like setting sprays that dry my skin out. Now, keep in mind, I have dry skin. If you are somebody that is oily, this might be better for you. But for someone that has dry skin, and albeit really fucking dry skin, not a fan. I just don't like how my face feels really tight right here. It's driving me fucking bananas. So not a fan of that. It sucks because I love the concept of this and I like that they're trying new things. But you know what? Sometimes the first iteration is not always the best. So I would be interested in trying this again if they improve the formula. All right, so we have that. The next thing is the eyeshadow palette. I like this. I like this a lot, actually. I do have like a couple of like small complaints. One, I'm actually surprised that there's no yellow in this palette. And you know, Morty wears a yellow fucking shirt. There is no yellow. There is no yellow. The closest we have is like, I guess like a lime green or maybe potentially this shade, but this is orange. It's not yellow. So I'm a little kind of disappointed that the colors on one hand seem on par, but then the most obvious ones are not there. So I kind of wish that they did have some sort of Morty representation other than, you know, his little tiny face right up here. This is your run-of-the-mill rainbow palette minus a red and yellow, essentially. Now, I wasn't able to use every shade in this palette, obviously, but the ones that I really wanted to pay attention to were these purples up here and as well as these like yellows and greens. I'm very, very happy and surprised with like the pink and purple combination. I didn't find it to be patchy or muddy. They blended very beautifully, very seamlessly together. And I think pairing it with this nice little shimmer shade really just made the look just, you know, very celestial, cosmic candy cotton dream. I will say though, when using a brush with some of these shimmer shades, it was fine. I just had to really build up the product. It's when I use my finger, I find that I get instant payoff. So just something to note there. I'm also very, very happy that I didn't experience any fallout or any sort of like rogue glitter bukkake. For the most part, the glitter has stayed contained, which is really, really good because that's usually my biggest kind of complaint with this brand is that some of their shimmer shades are really like very shiny and opulent and very pretty, but they're also very fucking messy. And then it literally looks like I face fucked Tinkerbell and I hate it. But not today, kids. Today I look pretty cool. The only thing I do want to point out as well is that some of these shimmers are very, very, very soft. So if you do decide to finger fuck the palette, make sure you're doing it with care because you can easily hit pan and fuck up the shadow. So just something to kind of keep in the back of your mind. I know I mentioned when using this palette that this kind of looks very similar to the Scooby-Doo Halloween collection. And you know what? It does. It does. But I will say I hated that formula and I decluttered this palette. So for me, this is fucking great. Because I'm finally getting the color story with the formula that works best for me. So I'm very, very happy about that. But I can see people kind of like stopping in their tracks to kind of pick this one up because it does look similar to those two palettes. But rest assured, if you're like me and you did not like the formula of those, try this one out because I think you'll like it. 30 shades is a lot. It's a bit excessive. I don't feel super overwhelmed with this one, but it's kind of like a standard kind of a rainbow palette, right? You know, so like, do you really need an extra rainbow palette in your collection? That's really on you. I'm just more impressed with the fact that I really enjoyed this formula. And the last Scooby-Doo palette wasn't a fluke. Like, they need to continue with this formula because it makes me a very happy bear. Again, I just wish that there was like yellow. So again, I think my biggest complaint with this guy is that I wish there was a yellow in here. Like, it's kind of weird to me that there's no yellow. Moving on to the highlighter palette, run, don't walk. This is fucking great. I was like, oh, okay, this is nice, you know, all right, not bad. Especially, you know, that using that pink one, I kind of felt like it's probably the weakest out of all three, but these motherfuckers are blinding and they look so good. If you're somebody that really likes a strong Alien Slut highlighter that's not going to blend away to nothing, check these out. This is the Glamlite formula that I know and love. I know they have released a couple of highlighters since the first Michaela highlighter that I'm not a fan of. I find that they're too sparkly, they're too glittery. I have bukkake everywhere and I have no highlighter, which pisses me off even more. I can deal with the glitter bukkake, but when you start to dissipate into nothing, that's when we have fucking problems. But I did not experience that with this one. So I think this is really, really fantastic. I love that slick wet formula. It does have a little bit of micro glitter in it, but the micro glitter does stay in place. So when you do start to buff it into the skin, it's not going all over the place. So this is fucking great. A++++. This is the thing that, like, if you had to pick one thing, this is the fucking thing to get. Then the eyeshadow palette. Okay, now moving on to the lip duos. You know what? These are better than I thought they were going to be, because I kind of assumed that they were just going to be not great, you know. I don't know. I've always had really horrible experience with Glamlite's lip stuff, with the exception of the last collection, the Scooby-Doo collection. I really, really enjoyed. But when it comes to like lip liners, I am just not team lip liner. I'm not, and it's okay. It's totally fine. Everybody is entitled to their own opinions, and if lip liner is a thing that you need in your makeup routine that just completes the look, so be it. For me, it's just one of those products that I don't ever think about. I have a bunch of lip liners. I don't even know why. I should actually declutter them because I really don't use them at all. I'm more of a traditional lipstick girl. I'd rather have lipstick and a little bit of gloss and I'm good to go. So when it comes to the pencils, I was actually kind of surprised that the pencil in the Rick hologram one felt a little bit more rough. It was definitely a little bit more difficult to kind of apply and feel good when applying. The one in the accelerated timeline kit feels a lot more creamier, and I really love the color of this one. If these shades were lipsticks, I think I would feel much better about them. But I think what truly shines though in both of these lip duos is the gloss. And fucking, I am surprised to say that I really enjoy both of these glosses. I think they're super pretty, and they're something that I would definitely put over a basic bitch lip, especially the accelerated timeline one. I love this one. I just think it's so fucking pretty. And this is definitely a lip combo that I would wear all the time. When it comes to the more deep purple one, you know, it's a little bit out of my comfort zone, and I feel like there's like a time and place for it. So definitely like fall, I would be kind of like interested in trying to do this, but I don't know how long it would last, to be honest with you, because I am a basic bitch at the end of the day. So I really gravitate towards this one. But the glosses are fucking comfortable. They're super hydrating. They feel really nice. It has glitter in it, but the glitter is not gritty. It doesn't have any weird texture, and it has like this beautiful subtle shine that when you do look at it closely, you can see the reflect, but it's not off-putting. Like, I know sometimes there's like holographic glosses that just are like, fuck, too much. Like when are you gonna wear this outside of doing acid at a music festival? You know what I mean? This is a little bit of something without it being too much. So I really do appreciate it. Again, I am not a lip liner person. I really wish that these were lipsticks. I think I would like them more if they were lipsticks and then pair them with the gloss as opposed to lip liner. But again, that's a personal preference thing. I'm not team lip liner, but if you are, you might find some luck with this one. But yeah, it's a little meh. It's a little meh for me. But I love the glosses though. Love the glosses. So I'm very, very happy to have those. Okay, so while yes, this collection was sent to me, I would have definitely picked this up. And I believe the whole collection retails for $90. And with that said, I think the only thing I would be really disappointed with is this. This is the thing I would be disappointed with, and the lip liners. Everything else I would be very, very happy with. So yeah, so this actually exceeded my expectations. It really did. I'm very, very happy that it worked out for me, because I would be really fucking sad right now. Anyway, if you were interested in checking out anything from the Rick and Morty collection or anything from Glamlite, which I highly recommend, the latest Scooby-Doo stuff, it's really fucking cool. Feel free to use the code garbage to save some money off your order. And thank you, Mama Glamlite. I really appreciate you setting this my way and allowing me to be real. Anyway, that said, I want to hear from y'all. Let me know down below if you picked up anything from this collection. And if you have you received it? And do you love it? Do you hate it? Let me know, because I love hearing from you. And with that said, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. As always, feel free to like, comment, hit that subscribe button, it's free, and hit that bell icon for notification of all my future posts. Follow me on Instagram. And to my beautiful, wonderful patrons and YouTube members, thank you so much for keeping this delicious, disgusting, filthy, trashy, really filthy, really gross, really disgusting, garbage but afloat. Couldn't do without you. I love your adorable little delicious faces, and I just want to gobble you all up so you live inside my belly and we can be one, and it'll be a grand old time. If you want to know what's currently on my face, everything you need to know will be listed in the description box down below. And I'll see you little meat seeks later. Bye.